Hello, this is a guitar tutorial for Stringrays. So, as with all Melon Husk songs, you're going to be in D standard tuning. Now, there's a little bit of a complicated riff at the beginning of the song, and this is what's used in all of the verses as well. So you're just going to want to start on the 5th fret of the 2nd string. 5th, then you're going to go to the 3rd string and hit the 4th. Go back to the 5th, so you're going to move that down to the 4th string on the 2nd, or 4th fret on the 2nd string. Instead of going back to the 4th like before though, you're going to hit it open on the 2nd string, and then you're going to go 2, 2, 4, open again. Then you're going to go down to the 2nd fret of the 1st string, hit it twice, and then 0, 4 on the 2nd string, and then it repeats. So that's the intro. You're going to do a chug, which a lot of the song relies on, and then you're going to go into the chords. So regularly you would do power chords here, so a 5, 7, 7 starting on the 2nd string, but here we're actually going to do a 5, 4, 7. It's kind of like the Killer's chord thing at the very beginning, so you're going to start with that chord. So it's a down, up, chug. So it's the 5, 4, 7, and then it's going to be a 4, 4, 7, 6. I just slide my pinky down one and move. I keep my finger pointer, or pointer finger on the 4th fret, so I just can lift my middle finger. And I guess that chord. And then you do a regular power chord starting on the 2nd string, 2, 4, 4. And then move everything up to the starting on the 1st string, so 2, 4, 4 again. So on the 3rd time in that intro bit, it's a... I like to think of that as 8th notes, that whole measure. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 2 measures of rest, 2 hits, another 2 measures of rest, 1 hit, 1 measure of rest, and then it's the next measure. So 1, 2, 3. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So that's kind of how I think about it. And then on the 4th time, I just add some little, for some more depth there. The verse is the same riff as the opening. I just do that sometimes. So instead of I do a, so just 7, 5 instead of 0, 4. Lead up into the chorus has that many chugs, there's a lot of that there. So the first chord of the chorus is going to start on the second string. It's going to be a 5, 4, 6, 5. Second chord is going to be 5, 5, 7, 7. Third chord is going to be a 7, 5, 7, 7, starting on the first string this time. You're going to move your, after the first time, so down, up, down, chug, down, or up, down, chug. You're just going to move your middle and ring finger down a fret so that it becomes a 6, 5, 6, 7. Now this part is the hardest chord. It's going to be a 5, 7, 5, 9. So you're going to start with that. So you're going to 1 and 2, and then the second time that you hit it, you're going to add your ring finger on the 7th fret of the 5th string, and then you're going to use your pointer finger to bar that 5th fret on the last string. So overall, so that on the second repeat of the chorus, it's going to be. So it's just going from that chord to the second. You're just moving your pinky up one, and then moving it back down. And then you lose the chugs once you hit this part. You just hit the first 4, so 5, 7, 5, 9, and you're palm muting that, all downstrokes. So you're going to start on the 5th string, 5, 7, 5, 0, and then you're going to go 3, 0, and then you're going to go to the 4th string and 2, 0. I only pick 3 times, most of it's hammer-ons and hammer-offs. That's how that works. And then you go into a little tom section on the drums. You're going to stop on that 2nd fret. Everything's going to cut out, and then the guitar can come with it in with a 4, 5, 4, 0, 4, 5, 4, 0, and then 2, 0. So in context, it's a little weird of a hammer-on, hammer-off, and I only really use these 2 fingers for that. Then second verse, same thing as before. For the second half of the second verse, you're going to use those chords from the intro. So and then after you do a full repeat of that, then you're going to go to an offbeat. So down, and then you're going to chug down, and you're going to strum up. That's where we get into the riff section. So that's going to be that first chord from the chorus. Then 4th and 5th fret harmonics. You're going to start on the 3rd string, 4th and 5th. Then 2nd string, 4th and 5th. It's going to be a, starting on the 2nd string, 4, 5, 4, 0. Back to the 3rd string, 4, 5, 4, 0. Then down at the 1st string, 2, 0. And then 2nd string, 2, 0. the second time, you're going to repeat it in reverse order. So you're going to start on the third string, 4, 5, 4, 0. Then go to the second string. And you're going to do second string here. It's 2, 0, but then you're going to do third string, 2, 0. On the third time, you're going to chug down, and then you're going to hit the fastest riff of the song, which is a 5, 7, 5, 0 on the highest string, then 5, 7, 5, 0 on the fifth string, then 2, 3, 2, 0 on the fifth string, and then a 2, 4, 2, 0 on the fourth string. So that's how fast that's going to go. And then on the fourth time, it's just going to go 4, 5, 4, 5. So that's the normal, but then you're going to go back one. So 4th fret harmonic on the second string, and then 4th fret and then 5th fret on the third string. That's how that's going to work. You're going to let that ring out, and then we go to actual power chords here. So just a regular 5, 7, 7 starting on the second string, starting on the 5th fret. Yeah. It's going to go 5. And then it's going to go down to the 6th fret of the first string, and then go up to the 7th fret. I don't regularly finger like this. I'm just doing this to show. So then it's going to be a 5, 5, 7, 5, 9. And when you get to this part, what I do is I pointer finger there. So it's a 9, 11, 9, 11, 9. And then when I go up one, I use that same chord shaping, and then I just put my middle finger in between, so then it's a 10, 12, 11, 12, 10. On the second time, you're just going to do some dead notes in between. This is where the singing comes in. Then you're going to go some weird picking patterns there. So you're going to throw that riff in if you can. Same riff as that riff section. And then on the very last repeat of that, you're actually going to start with that chorus chord instead of that chord. So when the singing starts coming in, that's the specific strumming pattern. And then you just end with that power chord, that 5, 7, 7. And that's the song.